decent hand against most. Oculus. Ooh. Okay. I was gonna maybe just do dreams, try and get them one free. I can set them up pretty nicely. So they have Soul Partition. I think Glissa's just better against them. Oh wow, no one free. It's like they kept sketchy hands. Okay, they had turn for Cura. That might explain why they kept. And the Dreams of Steel and L might be really good. The Genius of Reduke. So what does it do? Reveal their hands and then I get to... Oh. Very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. And then Annex probably. I guess I could attack first. The Jin's not scary. Can they cast the Oculus right now? Free cards. So take the Jin maybe for now. I guess they can draw this card, bring back Oculus anyways. Oh, I get both? Dude, I don't know what the cards do. I thought they both get exiled. Oops, that's fine. We are fine. They're gonna get a token. Not great. Don't I just kill that Cura now? I don't agree to his Annex. Oh, I guess I'm silly. I can just go for the Frud Oculus, literally. Struggle is real. It's all early still. I've only been up for like 7 hours or something. Okay, I should have just taken both Oculus. And then this way it's like hangs up for good. A little scary. Could make a demon, they can get rid of it. Was like Soul Partition. That'd be pretty bad for me. Could just go like Elf. Tear Asunder mana up. I think that's probably good here. I gotta play the Annex too and have double blocker. I think this is probably... I got Glissa going. That's his quote-unquote safest line. Probably best line. I guess I'll take it. Could have Soul Partition. I don't know that they usually play like Negate in the main. Oh, that card. Oh, that's brutal. Getting very punished for my silly mistakes. 7. Alright, let's hope. Let's hope they didn't get lucky. Yeah, I mean, if they had Jhin instead of Oculus, that would have been much better for me. That silly Dreams of Steel mistake might cost me the game. Not for you can't refuse. Go down to 6. A little risky. Guess I'll just say go. Alright, I need to dodge one more draw step and then I'm in the clear, I think. Damn, they play that card. It's so aggressive. That was good for them there. They only had the 1 mana. Oh, a little breathing room. Una mas. We got Helping Hand. Or Cura? Oh, they can Soul Partition. And I have to jump. And I lose a demon. Did I mess up drawing there? Instead of just hard casting Dreadknight? I guess I did, right? Yeah, that was loose. Silly. It's a May. You should make one. Alright, that was super loose. 1 line. Oh man, I'm just... Didn't even take my time to think there. Which one do you kill? I should definitely kill it now because I have a bunch of counters. If I kill this, it has a bounce spell on that anyways. I guess I should just kill Cura. I mean, they could have another Cura, I guess. Alright, hold please. I don't really deserve to win this game. Maybe the attack to put me down to 1 here. The genius of Jose. Destroy target enchantment, remove up to 3 counters from a permanent. I guess I'm just gonna cast both. No misclick. Did not misclick that one. What did he have? They were getting priority. Do they have like a bounce spell? They didn't so. Okay, that's pretty scary. Into Oculus, maybe? I might just have lethal on board here. How many Oculus gone? 2. They discarded Helping Hands. There's a Cura in the graveyards. Assuming I'm just supposed to attack with everyone, right? This thing even has vigilance. Oh wow. This dies and I don't kill them. I guess I can activate this one, but or I can sack the food. So they kind of have to block. And I have 2 more, drain for 2 more. It looks like I just win, right? I did drew it like 1 turn too late. Woo! What a game. What a freaking game. Damn, they drew like it. Alright, Duress good. Blot Out good. Tear Asunder. Railback probably good. Pulse probably good. Seize this is very good. Arena Client, not so good. Plays Arena Client.
Monkey says, "What's Nassif's win condition?" You, my friend, must not know what Yellow Hat very well.
The cutdowns are good against Cura.
This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
And the Archfiends are good. They might be a little slow and they don't line up super well against the Oculus. Gig's Command, I think, is a little expensive too. I guess Tear Asunder is a question mark. I don't think Tear Asunder is good enough. It was good this game, but barely. Tear Asunder or Archfiend though. Archfiend's good with Annex. Tear Asunder, Tear Asunder, Tear Asunder. Oh, Goes Vacuum, though. My best cards. That's because of the Arena Bug. It was hiding. Glissa good, Pulse good, Frillback fine, Preacher fine. Maybe Preacher not fine. Maybe Archfiend better. Alright. Maybe I want all the Archfiends to go as Annex and just... It does block the Oculus. Does buy a bit of time, maybe. Good hand. Might go turn 1 Duress. Turn 1 Duress, turn 2 Vacuum. Cottage, something like that. Ooh. Yeah, that is tempting. Am I in a rush, though? I don't think so. I'll go Duress into Elf Duress or Elf Vacuum. Your hand's pretty trash. I'll just want to take 3 steps ahead. I guess I could just take Moment. Moment sends them up. Leave them with a really reactive hand. What did draw? Oculus. I'm gonna play around Phantom Interference. How many cards in there are free? And then the question is, do I want to play Ghost Vacuum into an offer? Does give me 2 treasures. So if they have Moment, that's still not enough card for the Oculus. Alright, I'll just... I can attack, I guess.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Was that for the Ghost Vacuum? Four cards, this is 6. Alright, nice. Should probably just start attacking with these, right? Just exiling stuff from the yard is nice. Got auto-tapped. Doesn't really matter at this point, I guess. Not like they can ever win. I could even play Ghost Vacuum into an offer here. Wait, you do that in my combat step? So they have 6 cards. So maybe just exile the Jin now. Alright. It wasn't pretty, but good enough. Elves were good for me. Very good for me. Not sure that ended up mattering, honestly, that much if they had been like maybe lands and stuff. Lands and a couple of removal spells. Oh, no. The tough matchup. I was hoping to dodge. So Glissa is better against Mastermind. They may just lead with Glissa, even though they're gonna have a removal spell is good. The removal spell is gonna be good for them either way. I'll do Glissa. Oh, awkward mana draw. That Fountain Port is scary. Okay. The worst trade for me. Really hoping for basic swamp next turn or Llanowar Wastes. Nope. Blooming Marsh. I think I have much of a choice here. This is where it gets ugly for me. Yeah. Think we got. Think I lose. Needed that on tap land badly. Blooming Marches. Not exactly on time. So one matchup I was hoping to dodge blue-black. Almost definitely not favored. I think everything else is fine. I mean, that is a little something. Alright, they didn't have go for the throat. Sometimes Archfiend just wins. Hopefully that's one of these games. We could have Kaido here. Yeah.
Don't worry, Pom-Pom-chan. I've got this. Control the fight. Control the outcome.
Alright, big draw step. Cut down would be nice. Annex. Interesting. Do I play Ritual Chamber? Really bad against Anoint. Also really bad against another Phantom Interference. But mana efficient. That's 6 mana. It's a tough spot. Too bad the elves, just not a land here. Just worse than a land. I could have played Annex. Live by the elf, die by the elf. Maybe they'll forget you need to deal damage and they'll just use the 0, hoping to find a removal spell. I mean, if my elf lives, that's 8 mana next turn. I can double chamber, double unlock. Or get found and go for the throat. And they're just lethal, right? Just getting swirled. Oh no, never mind. I thought Emblem was lethal for some reason. 5, 9, 12, 14. Okay, need to block one of the big ones. Yeah.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Problem I had was blue-black because I felt like it was like worse against every other deck. Like it wins this matchup, but I thought mono black and black green were just better against red, better against this stuff. So I can play a chamber, go up to 7. What if I draw cut down, go for the throat. What if I draw double cut down? Can only play. What if I draw one cut down? Cut down. Go for the throat. Curiosity on their turn. Take 6. Take way too much. Cut down, block. I mean, I'm aware they have like 7 cards in hand and stuff. Alright, I think I'm just dead board no matter what, right? And they get to draw. Alright. Alright, so Tear Asunder, Duress, cut down, Blot Out. Fountain Port. Kind of almost one goes vacuum, honestly. Got all the elves. The Frillback. That's already 62. Could trim 2 Archfiends. Pulse no, Seize Desist no, Goes Vacuum no, Gix Command, probably not. Render Inert just for Kaido, no. Miasma could be good, especially since I'm boarding out Elves. Preacher too. I could just not do 4 Duress. I could do 4 Archfiends. But they might have Render Inert of themselves. Gix Command. I think this looks good. I think the Dreadknights are good. Dreadknights are just good against everyone. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Let's hope my Duress doesn't break. I guess they're mulliganing a bunch, so it might break, but I can lose that. They might have like kept a Duress-proof hand. Oh, they have their own Duress. Duress and negate. Maybe I take negate, because they have fairy against Annex anyways. I take negate. It might not even Duress right away. Negate makes me spend the mana too. But negate makes them spend the mana. Think Gab. Think carefully. I have 4 Duress in my deck too. If I draw another Duress. Alright, I think I'm still supposed to take Duress, but I'm not sure. This lets them play Sewer on turn 1. That was close. My first instinct was negate, but wow, they mailed Fountain Port. Did not expect that. We just jam an Annex here. Still gamblish. Fits the curve well. I mean, they can play Fairy and we both draw, which is fine. If they play negate, that's fine as well. Both drawing is all risky if they get lucky. Play Dreadknight, they play Fairy. I say go, I play Anoint on their turn. Yeah, I was gonna not be mana efficient here. It's fine. I guess this is also infinitely better if they like somehow have Lane Kaido and I play Annex, the game kind of just ends, honestly. Nice auto tap. Oh, tempting to just stack with Cottage here. I think I should make them use their cards. I hate the timing tells of Arena. It's frustrating. Which one do you play first? Annex first better against Duress. I think I kind of like Annex first. Creature, they might just have a go for the fruit at this point. That's nice. That's also nice. And nothing. Okay. Alright, going to game 3. I think they're kind of playing in full control almost. Maybe I should do that too. Nice not to be all flooded and have all gas. Alright, on the draw. Kind of like the same plan. My cheap cards. Dreadknight a little worse, but I guess all my cards are a little worse. Whoa. Naughty, you broke it? No podcast this week. We record every couple weeks. We'll record this Tuesday. Naughty, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Arcanized Cobra. Welcome to the sewer, everyone. Naughty, still the goat. I didn't want you. Why did you say something, Bjorn? By the way, Chad, gifting 5+ subs still has a 35% discount for the next half hour. Just saying it's in. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. Is it right to keep Annex post sideboard like all Annex? I think so. I think your game plan is pile of removal and stick an Annex. Maybe Archfiend is better than Annex. I'm not sure. Naughty, thank you so much. Obviously, if people, I know it's, you know, with the delay and stuff, but especially if anyone has Amazon Prime, if you want to support this kind of content where I stream the big events, you know, I don't want to make anyone feel bad or cry or anything, but you know, I definitely play worse when I'm streaming than when I'm not streaming, so definitely like costing me a bit. So, you know, if you want to support that kind of content. I always feel bad when you have Duress and you have exactly one removal spell. I mean, if they have Fairy, I could just jam. I could just go like Dreadknight Glissa. If they have Fairy, it's still like a card for a card, but I have a curve. That's just really bad if they have Fairy. Also kind of bad if they have Negate. I'm just gonna play aggressively since I drew a Glissa. Might bait their Anoint and then I resolve a Glissa and Glissa runs away with the game. Also, I guess same against Kaido. Having the Dreadknight in play is something. Hopefully I don't get Black Screwed like 2 games in a row. I'd feel bad. Yeah. Alright, big draw step. I don't know what I need, a removal spell at least. Could have been worse. Need them not to have it. Doesn't seem like they have it right now anyways. Go for the Throat is fine, I guess. It's not the greatest trade for me, but if they bin it, it means they have like interference. Which they do not. Oh, they have a 2/2 bat now? Alright, how am I even supposed to raise that? Yeah, looks like we lose. Just tough matchup, honestly. Need to just draw really well. They just had like pretty solid hand here. I guess I can still draw a removal spell. No, I'm at 6. I'm just dead on board, kind of. Damn, they have exactly 6 damage. So close. Sag. Can I draw anything? No. Yeah, bad matchup. Kind of a close one. Okay. Better hand if I was on the play. Alright, we got lands. I was on the play. The Glissa Gambit. But then I can't play Archfiend. That seems like a really bad gambit. Don't make it look like I'm on full control, like I don't have anything and I'm trying to rip something. Heartfire Hero. Could take it, but it can't just rage. Down to 6. Lightning Strike not quite lethal. Alright, hopefully that was into 1 damage that kills me. Rage is not lethal. Double spell is though. Joe, Ken TV, thank you so much for the Prime sub, appreciate it. I'll block Swift Spear, right? I mean, I'm assuming I'm dead either way. Oh, it is the 1 damage that might kill me. I go up to 3. Yeah, wow. Brutal. Can I do anything about it? Cowards. I need to draw a removal spell. I might have died anyways if I was at 4. I think that last card in hand is a spell. Cope. Wow. That's my sideboard plan here. Oh no, that's an early raid. Ready MTG. Welcome everyone. Hope you got 7 wins really fast. We're off to a bit of a rough start here. We're 1-1 and we're down a game against Reds. Might have punted. Could do some number of Annex. I don't hate it. You just play the first one as a demon or after the Archfiend. It's like Duress or Annex, I guess. There's not a ton you really want to Duress against a burn deck. I'll do 2 Annex on the play. And maybe extra Duress on the draw. I wonder what their last card in hand was. I don't. It was not a land, right? It couldn't be a land. Because they missed land drops and they played a land. Hey guys, like a frenzy. Oh, maybe just a frenzy. Blocker or draw? Blocker is nice against Emberheart. Emberheart, Swift Spear. Let's just play Blocker. I have the Annex to draw me cards, so I know I'm not gonna flood. Even if I have to wait to play that till turn 5. Oh, well then. What if I'm supposed to attack Blot Out or just hold back? Hold back, Annex is kind of nice too. Hold back, Annex. I think this is nice. It's nice to have like a Swift Spear too. Lightning Strike, Bolt Wave. I mean, Annex kind of winning me the game. What else could it have been? What else was I debating? Duress. I mean, I guess Duress I would have played the game differently. I would have drawn with the Dreadknight. I might have still won. I don't need that much late game. I have the Restless Cottage too. Kind of a win condition. So how many burn spells do they have? 4 Bolt Wave, 4 Lightning Strike. The rest really doesn't have a ton of targets. Pulse could be okay against their deck. How does Pulse work against the mouse? Looks like they have the same name. I mean, I might just want all removal. And that Annex was so nice. But mostly because they were stuck on one land. I'll trim one. I'll do the Pulse. Duress. I never really want to draw 2 Duress. But the first one might be really good. No, not even gonna be that good. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. Ugh. I've been beating the red decks for the most part was mono black and black green. It's one of the reasons I didn't want to play blue black. It felt a little worse against good trade for them, -1 life. Alright, this time I'm not gonna... So let's see, if they have a burn spell, Swift Spear deals more damage. If they have Rage, yeah, I just want to kill the Swift Spear. Really just want to take as little damage as possible. Also, Blot Out might get the Heartfire here if they're out of creatures. Immolator. Ooh. I guess if you have Monstrous Rage, like I got... I think it's kind of nice to say go here, right? They could have Manifold Mouse next turn too. Because only creatures are Planeswalker. Nemesis. Alright, don't want to save Blood Out here. I think I just want to be mana efficient. Damn, the one miasma. Very nice. No damage too because of -2/-2. Let's play Preacher first. Try and gain some life. Oof. Duress can't gain life. Damage can't be prevented when it enters. You'll add it to each fairy column. I need to remember that card exists. It's fine here, but... Suppose they could have multiple. A 9. I'm gonna gain 4. I think I can afford to draw a card here. Do I care about exiling graveyards? No.
Happy 5-minute delay.
Hey Skylaser, thanks for the 64, welcome back. Hope you're doing good. As good as me. I'm at 12, they're at 13. Just stack with everyone, I guess. Some lifelink in. Not sure that really makes sense, actually. Alright, we got there. Good game. Somewhat comfortable game, sideboard games. expected. According to plan, anyways. I don't know about as expected, but kind of was hoping. Frenchie. I guess you just got rid of Frillback. Could get rid of Dreadknight. Can I have my Frillback back? Red green. Dreadknight is so good. Just so flexible.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Do love to hear that. I haven't seen anyone play that card. Yeah, that's nice. Was the Annex. I wonder if it's just for value. Oh, that's a great draw too. Oh. Is it gonna be the reverse? I win game 1 and lose the 2 sideboard games. The green version is all scarier. Questing Druid's pretty good. Wait, this is only a sorcery. So he's repping Rage? But Rage on that is still like... I mean, he's just trying to push damage through. Rage on that makes it a 4-free. I guess it's a lot of damage. Or maybe it's still for the best that I did it now. What happened if I block a higher claw? Maybe it was really bad. I just got lucky. I'm at 7, I go down to 5, to 3, so I guess Rage is lethal. That would suck. I guess Rage not lethal because he can't pump. Oh yeah, I don't know. Either way. Alright, do I turn on Sanctuary? Do I make a Demon? Do I make a Preacher? No, did he forget to pump? Oh no, you can play that card, right? I think make a demon say go. I go to 5, goes to 14, and then have lethal in your next turn. Just need to not get burned out somehow. Nemesis. Well, Nemesis is lethal if... Wow, that's exactly lethal. Oh my god. Dude. If I played the Preacher... Dude, it's so lucky. Unbelievable. That's so gross. Needed to hit combination of like... I don't know, maybe my block on the Heartfire hero just lost me the game early on. Because you would have like, what, pumped? Yeah, maybe I just lost the game there. Yeah, I mean, hate to see it. I could have played a Preacher. Preacher would have actually saved me from that line. Wow, maybe I should have played Preacher. I mean, I don't know, it seems like so corner case. This is better against Monstrous Rage top deck. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Alright, let's do the same sideboard plan. Dawn Pulse on the play. Yeah, maybe that block on the Heartfire. That was kind of rough. He drew like Rage, right? I knew his hands. He drew Rage. And then he like hit Miracle there. I jinxed it. It was looking good. I think that is my like probably second least favorite matchup. Mono red splash green. The green cards are good. Paw Patch. Okay, he has absolutely great hands. Paw Patch doesn't do a ton right now. But that Rage might just be bad as well. So let's see. I could take Rage, and then I can say go as removal mana up. I kept in the 4 Archfiends and the 2 Annex. I could just never draw one. But that Rage could also be quite bad against my removal. Looks like Rage is going to be good against my hand, though. Hard casting Dreadknight, I take a lot of damage. I mean, drawing was Dreadknight. Casting Dreadknight buys me a lot of time here. If I hard cast, he's probably gonna go Questing Druid Go. And then I kind of like don't have much going. I guess I can block with Dreadnought down the line. And then start casting it a bunch. Feel like way too much damage I'm taking if I don't just cast the Dreadknight now. Pretty good hit for him. I kill that now. I mean, that questing druid's just gonna get out of hand, right? Like, just kill it now. Do you want to start attacking? Not trivial for him to get through. It would have to be like exactly Lightning Strike. And I'm still trading free damage for free damage. Yeah, I need to push damage through. Could matter. Thing was cut down in hands, it's fairly safe. I'm trying the best here. How do you hold full control? Just enter. I was gonna say, I hope it's only Paw Patch. Wow, Bolt. Dude, he's hit so well every time. So frustrating. I think I have to cut down my own creature here. Exile. It's really good value, right? Damn, I got max punished. Oh, he's attacking. Was that a misclick? Seems a little loose. Maybe not. A little bottlenecked on red mana, on green mana. I didn't know you could do full control, and it was just for the rest of the game. I think I just need to stay back so I can double block Questing Druid. Unfortunately, he's kind of gonna run away with the game, but just have to do that and hope I top deck. Is that new, that like the whole full control just literally stays on full control the whole time? He has 6 cards in hand, I have 1. Just getting outvalued by Questing Druid. Pretty unlucky too. I like have literal 0 value lands. I'm playing 7. Like what? 1 in 4, 1 in 3.5 of my lands is a value land, and I've drawn 0. And I'm flooding, and I drew like Llanowar. I don't know. It's like so many little things going wrong in this game for me, and so many things going right for him. It looks like he has Rage. Rage, I mean, I probably just have to double block. I guess he could just have like a burn spell at 13. Maybe get rid of these things while I can. And then chump questing druids. That seems pretty good. Not sure what he has. Seems like a good block to me. You can like pump one and rage it, but then he's not raging something else. Alright, I guess I'm blocking like that. Also, if it means he doesn't get to use like rage on the challenger. And I don't take trample. I mean, obviously it's still like not great for me, but well, I guess my Dreadknight doesn't even die. Yeah, I mean, I think I still like did what I could. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Just bad variance my way, really. What can you do? I mean, I guess I maybe punted that game one, that one block, when he had rage. Maybe I could have won. It would be nice to just not play my only like bad matchups, but it would be nice to play like stupid mono white or not the red-green deck. Or just draw well, just draw better than my opponent. I think this is a mull. I will say the elves feels like they've been just mostly worse than lands. Could have the nuts, obviously. Part of the cards. You just not keep the elf, right? Just go turn 1 dreams, turn 2 go for the fruit, turn 3 Glissa. I think it's better against the red decks too. And probably just better against blue-black anyways. Oh, that kind of blue-black. I like how elf... I guess... Oh, Glissa is so bad against Jace. Gets soloed by Jace. This is probably not the greatest matchup either. Yeah, elf would have actually been like just great here. They plus? It's random. Pretty good for me that they plus, because now they kind of have to plus on Glissa unless they do a removal spell. And I can maybe just exile it next turn. Are they playing Annex? Well. It's got your problem. It's not great, but I think what I have to do.
Organic minds are easily quelled.
They're attacking? They're going for the Maelstroms? Attacking seems kind of atrocious. Am I just gonna get demoned? Demoned out. It's already one in exile. Shall you enjoy another one? Dude, that attack was like the worst attack I've ever seen in my life. Just for that, I deserve to win. Looks like I might actually. Can't attack us both right now. I need to use Anoint here. Against blue-black, Anoint. They could have Slasher. Slasher, do they? Man, the Sanctuary is just winning me the game here. Thank you, Jose, for telling me to play more than one. The greed.
Organic minds are easily quelled.
I even have Cottage now. Or don't keep for don't want to keep for go for the throat on a demon. Oh, that's a close spot. I think I want to send 2 sanctuaries at Jace and the cottage at them.
We have top men working on it right now. Who? Top men.
They have no graveyard. Guess I get a food, I get sack, I'd go up to 19. I'll try, that's relevant, but... This is nice I get to attack with Cottage next turn and have built for the throat mana. Yeah. Wow. Max punished. One mana. So, can activate, attack, kill. How much damage is that? 13? So I don't quite kill them. And I take up to 6, 10, 11. I don't really want to draw. I'm gonna destroy one of the Annex. Oh, right, I need to, like, okay. Maybe Duressing that Jace is just better in the long run anyways. I think I played that well. Not sure about the cottage attack last turn, that's probably just bad. And that fountain port now. I guess they are dying to their Annex right now. Oh, they're just... No, they're not quite dead on boards. Did your removal spell? Winning. Force a trade here? Yeah. Force a trade, force a chump. Alright. Demon, please. No demon, no removal. No, a lot of things. Wait, why are they attacking again? One have Sanctuary. Oh, they drew a removal spell? Yes, that makes sense. Or Jace. Maybe they could just have a Slasher too. Lots of things. Alright, cottage. Better than a land, I guess. Better than another land. But I mean, if they don't have a demon, I win. If they have a demon, I lose. So it's like that cottage not gonna make a difference. I don't think so. Makes a difference if I draw exactly like a removal spell. Make a treasure. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, that was nice to win that first one, because this matchup seems a little tough. Just Jace against Glissa is so good. Duress, Blot Out, Render Inert, Tear Asunder, maybe Nissa, Pulse seems good. Fountain Port, and then against Demon. Against the Demon, I have too much counterplay. I think I'm just gonna board out the Elves. Frillback just for Annex is kind of mid. I think I'm gonna trim a Glissa. It's just bad against Jace, and I can draw multiple. I could also just cut the Archfiends. Oh, I'd have Slasher. How do I deal with Slasher? I can bring in Ghost Vacuum in this matchup. Games kind of go long. To trim another Glissa. X commands. Cut down. What does cut down kill? Mostly Mastermind and Slasher. Mastermind's really good against me. Kind of need to keep in the cut downs, unfortunately. That's kind of interesting. It's kind of high impact. Maybe free cut down is enough. I'll try to one Nissa. Fine hands. Nice was that hand that I know I don't have. Could go Cottage into Cottage Duress. Or could go Duress into either Dross Dreadknight, depending on their hand, or cast a Dreadknight if they have Fairy. Alright, their hand is not great against mine. Pretty nice. And I drew like a boss. Hold. Hold, please. When did it draw? Oh, I was Jover. It was so Jover. Render Inert. Damn it. I cut down on Dreadknight might be good. Oh, it was needed them to break there. Now it's really scared for me. I've kind of all in on these lands and that cut down on Dreadknight. Be good enough. Alright, that's nice little insurance. Let's see. Which land do I want to play? Do I need Tear Asunder for? Just kind of greedy to play Cottage here. This land is better against Spell Stutter too. Better against Stutter, better if they have Annex. Or they're making a fish. Interesting. Yeah, it does fit the curve. Oh, I'm very sure. Alright, so it's not the worst trade in the world. Ooh, hello. Bonjour. No. What a terrible draw. I'm not sure why I even have that card against them, honestly. They have so few creatures. I mean, it's not the worst, but... Oh. They've missed a land drop, right? So they have a spell in hand. It could technically be a creature. The card's not getting much better either. Another Anoint. Do I even cast it? Seems loose when I have Duress and stuff in my deck. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that card. Probably don't want that. Got super punished there. Could have been a cut down actually. Would have been really good. Would have been game winning cut down. Or yeah. Why? Why so punished? Okay. One card, a bunch of spot removal. Well, do you have Spell Stutter? I'll just rage quit if they have Spell Stutter. Or 3 steps ahead, even worse. At least that was good sideboarding. A little better than an Archfiend here. I didn't get everything wrong, at least. Speaking of game winning. They could have drawn in response. Probably should have drawn in response if they have Spell Stutter in their deck. What's their plan? Make a fish army and kill all my tokens one by one. -7 +1/+1 for each person you control and gain trample. I do have 1 forest. Hey Kai, Ghost Vacuum isn't bad, been pretty annoying when facing that Wisdomir. Yeah, I think I brought it in. Yeah, that game 1 was so sus. The J sticking up turn 1, and I forgot about that, and then the attacks was erased for no reason, and yeah. It's nice, right? Sometimes opponent makes mistake and it actually matters. Alright, I guess at this point I can play the Dreadknight. And probably the stack was Sanctuary. They need removal for all 3. Alright, the Sanctuaries have been so good so far. I need to remember that if I get color screwed by Sanctuary one game. This is fun. I'm all upset they scheduled they always somehow it always seems that this happens where the standard mocks showcase is exactly at the same time as arena one, and they start at the same time, so it's like literal nutlow. I mean, you can double queue, but when I'm streaming, I don't think me streaming. If I was playing maybe like Mono Red or something. I mean, I guess. I mean, could be the nuts, you never know. Could work out. Get 2 blooming in case I do a free drop. Turbo Cottage might actually be good here. Against the... They're playing the... Storm Chaser Talon and whatnot. These kind of cards. They might even just be the straight up blue-green deck where spells get reduced. You could have Into the Floodma, which would be kind of bad for me. But I guess so be it. Just Lich Show on summon. Alright, Frillback. The greatest Frillback of all time. What are debating? They have like sleight of hand in hand. So they have sleight of hand plus something else. I could cut down draw. I can make a demon. I think drawing cards is probably more important at this point. Next turn they can play a big dummy. Kind of need to find an answer for that. Oh wait, I can't cut down plus. Oh yeah, I can. But then I can't play cottage. Either way. Let's not make a silly mistake here. Can I get God by anything in their deck? I'm just not gonna attack. What are they gonna do? Like into the Floodmaw my Annex? So I don't draw? Not the worst play. Yeah, I missed a point of damage. I just... The deck has not looked super great when I've played against it, the few times I've played against it. So I have good hope, but we'll see. I feel like it should be a pretty good matchup. I'm just gonna get the Annex going. And I am going to... Don't want to chump right away. They're gonna play another big creature. Yeah. Alright. 6 mana, so I have exactly enough for Dreams, plus Glissa, plus Tear Asunder on something. Yeah. Fight. Cash grab. I think I have to get rid of that, right? Let's bring back something. That was a great draw, obviously. Maybe they could fight Glissa first, and then this way they get back one of their expensive cards and cast it again. Of the Beanstalk first. Okay, this is getting a little scary. Oh wow, it put me down to 1. I guess I should have chumped. Great play by me to... Make a demon, right? Probably just got out-tempoed. And he really would have been the greatest Frillback of all times. I'm guessing their deck doesn't get much better after Sideboard though, and I'm just gonna... a bunch of Frillbacks and whatnot. Also, I had Tumal and my hand was kind of whatever. Alright, the deck is pretty cool when it gets going. I'll say that. Just dead on boards. All I have to do is like fight the fish was a terror. They're styling on me. Maybe it's... Alright, let's see. The rest seems good. Not sure about Dreams. In hindsight, I should have cast Dreams over Annex, but oh well. These Desist seems good enough. Goes Vacuum as well. Cut Down can go. Blot Out seems good. Nissa, Frillback, Tear Asunder. Gig's Command seems bad. Let's see. Anoint can go. Tear Asunder is kind of question mark. Archfiend, they can tap it and stuff. I don't know, Archfiend does beat their stuff in combat though. That's a big deal. You can't really tap it, I guess they can bounce it. Yeah, I should probably not board out my Archfiends. Tear Asunder to get rid of Up the Beanstalk and the talents. Doesn't feel super great. I feel like my outer cards are just way more efficient. Should cash grab any card or amongst the mill cards? So it's not even like you exile something and makes their cash grabs worse. Tear Asunder, are you worth it? I do not think so. Nissa, are you worth it? Against Bounce, Nissa's probably not worth it. Alright, I think this is good. Cut Down, Dream. Yeah, I like this. Looks nice and streamlined, and I think as long as I draw not terrible, I should be fine. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to keep here. I know how to deal with Glissa. I kind of could bottom go for the throat. I don't know if I need a second Glissa in this matchup. They mostly bounce. Feel like they mostly bounce. They can fight, but then they lose their creature. They have to 2-for-1 themselves. Oh, what are they gonna have? Are they just gonna have a counter spell? Alright. No idea if that's right or not. They're just gonna Phantom Interference and we're just gonna lose the game. That's a nice draw. They might have Picture Poison though, which I guess is fine. I guess they could have like, yeah, I was gonna say they could have like Witness Protection. Unable to Scream. I'll Chef give Glissa. One, two, three. So obvious that they can have that too. They have Fountain Port, Restless Cottage, some stuff to do. So now they'll have 4. I'll still take the greatest Frillback of all time, by the way. I'll allow it. Alright, so they can go land big creature. And then have go for the throat, so it's fine. I actually don't mind that too much. Or do I? Now they can start bouncing their cards. Maybe having go for the third over Tear Asunder was just a big mistake. Since I'm pretty good at slowing down, like... Do I draw now? Could just make more. I could make a treasure even. That's mana efficient. Could make a fish, can make a treasure. If they do nothing, I can make a treasure. I haven't wasted my mana too much. I'm stocking up for Fountain Port. If they do something, I can go for the Throat Sack. Going very well for me. Them all. Top Hatch. Draw a card, create a food token. So I have a bit of a dilemma here. If I let them on tab, they can cast a big dummy. But if I exile now, They can go a 1-mana spell and get back something with it. God. I mean, they're gonna cast their big dummies at some point, right? No, they can cast a big dummy anyways, even if I, yeah. All they need is a land. Alright, what do we do here? Probably should kill that before they get town in big enough. Pretty nice. That's the card I won't, right? The rest is like kind of meh. Why did they don't summon their they don't summon their thing? Are they for real? Wow. I'm kind of heinous. Alright, do I want to draw now? I guess it's better to just make a fish or a treasure. Their creature costs. I mean, it is kind of a big deal if their creature costs 1 less, then they have mana to unsummon it. But if I use it now and they actually draw the enchantment, it would have to be exactly terror they draw. At any rate, I can do it in their upkeep. Okay. Are you gonna draw a Tolorian Terror? And then I'm gonna cry because I didn't exile something. 3 terrors or 4 of the enchantment. How bad is the enchantment for me? Kind of almost worse than a terror to get back town in big enough. Thing is, they might have boarded out the enchantment though. Just because it sucks against graveyard 8. So marginal, but... do I just make an army of fish here and start beating down? No, I want to draw, right? I'd still want to make a fish just to keep the other fish. I guess I can sack the treasure. The fish decks for 1 first. 1 damage. How much time do I have? 16. Did root town? Town ain't big enough. Could just keep making fishes. Oh, they're gonna draw cards, right? That'd be silly. What are they bouncing? Fish and ton and big enough. Okay. Alright, if they want to cast a big dummy before up the beanstalk, fine by me. Let them cast up the beanstalk first. Then exile. Nice. How many modes do I want? All of them, I guess. Place 2. We kill up the beanstalk. We're unable to scream. One's their engine. Either way, if they have not found in big enough, it's bad for me. I feel like it's kind of hard for them to win if I kill up the beanstalk.
arrive XDD bulb XDD BALLER XDD brushing XDD BTW XDD cot XDD cinema XDD conga.
That was pretty intense. Always eat, thanks for the resub, appreciate it. Do they really like third town in big enough? In no way. What did it do? What are they bouncing? Yeah, it goes vacuum, that makes sense. Well, kind of sucks. As that was one reason why this is much worse. Because at least I get to attack with my Glissa if they have to bounce there. Yeah. I mean, obviously that play was worse if they have that, but it's probably better overall. Hope. I think I'm still fine. They're at a spot where their deck... I guess if they just have multiple of the beanstalks, they can just recover. But it is like free to stun in big enough gone. So that's good. I am killing them fairly fast. It's also good. The worst bounce targets too. I mean, Archfiend is an okay bounce target, I guess. Goes vacuum. Okay. Oh, they're not even using that to just straight up kill it. They're bouncing it. They're also giving me a token so I can sack to Fountain Port, which is nice. I mean, there's no way they're just winning that game, right? They can win that game from that point. But I have to reconsider my opinion of it. Okay. Do they have some kind of combo kill I'm not aware of? Feels like their deck just kind of needs some scatter, honestly. Just because Frillback, Glissa, I mean, all these cards are so brutal. Oh, that was a good turn. A decent turn. I think I'll self-sack my fish. Alright. Probably need to play Ghost Vacuum, so that's 1 mana. Playing Archfiend against Paw Patch, not great. Could go Archfiend Annex. All scary. Or could go Dreadknight Demon. Could go Annex, kill one of the terrors. If I draw a land, it's kind of nice. Untap land. I can cast it and play. Alright, I need to do something. Another Dreadknight. Okay, let's play the land. Chamber Make a Demon is like kind of okay, I guess. It's not great, but it's to curve nicely. Makes them use their cards. Just gotta hope they don't pop off 2 hards. Nice, that was huge. That was definitely a pretty big deal. Grab. That is obviously really good for them. Because that's another reason to keep go for the fruit here. I'm surprised they actually had me chump with Glissa here. Just rather play 2 mana, go for it. I need to play faster because if I win this game, it's going to take a while, and I need to win 1 more. Okay, Paw Patch. Kill that thing. I mean, that demon is dying, right? They just force their hand, actually. Damn, double beanstalk is scary. I guess I'm gonna do that. It's kind of scary to play like that game against. Why, that was their last cards? Oh my god. They just drew godly. I'm dead. Can't believe I lost that game. Wow. That's kind of obscene that like for this town in big enough. That was just so silly. Wow. $20 cards left. Alright. I mean, I kind of punted, I guess, not keeping the second Glissa. Alright, good game. That was impressive, I will say. I did not think I was losing that game. Still felt pretty unlucky. Also, they're on them not on summoning that Tolarian thing seemed like a massive pun to me. All right. I don't feel too bad. I feel.